Hi everyone, it's good to be back. It's been a while, so it's time for another art challenge. Today we're gonna do another color challenge that I see my fellow artists on YouTube do. And this time I'm choosing the color pink, if you can guess, from the thumbnail and title and... Anyways, I'm so excited to start this and finally do some art again. This last month, I've been so busy because I've been starting EMDR therapy on top of also doing a whole kitchen renovation. So like my last weeks were completely occupied and I wasn't able to do like almost any art. Can't wait to share you guys what I have in store for you all. So make sure to keep watching to find out. So I've already done this color challenge before and I did it with just markers and I picked the color green that time. I wanted to change things up a bit for this video, so I decided to just do acrylic painting for this color challenge. I started by grabbing my sketchbook and coming up with an idea. I wanted to incorporate pinkish looking fruit and comfy vibes, so I created this flower owl strawberry. Once I was happy with the idea, I decided to finish the sketch digitally. I grabbed my tablet and opened Photoshop and just unleashed my vision. I wanted a lot of organic shapes and coziness in this piece, so that's what I mostly went for. I didn't really have a finished idea in mind, just little bits here and there that I decided to put together. I think the owl's face is really dorky and cute and it's making me love this piece already. The owl feels like a friend who will take me out to get ice cream and have conversations about food and space. I don't know, I love him. I wish he was real. Now that I'm done with the sketch, it's finally time for me to prep my canvas. I'm using a wooden canvas / panel that I will prime with gesso, or gesso. I still don't know how to pronounce it. Anyways, I'll give it like 5 to 6 layers of paint and then let it dry for a day. Once it's fully dry, I use sandpaper to make the surface smooth and even. This makes it easier for me to use paint markers in the end. My canvas is primed and ready to go, so I went ahead and printed my sketch out so I can then trace it and transfer it onto my canvas. I made sure to print out a mirrored version of my sketch, so it would face the right side once I flipped the tracing paper. This doesn't take too long, and this way you make sure your design is put exactly where it needs to be on your canvas. Now that I'm finally done transferring my sketch, it's time to grab my paints. For today, I'll be using a mixture of acrylic paint brands like Golden, Amsterdam ALL, and more. I'll be using all different types and shades of pink, from light to dark and also black, grey and white. I never know where to start painting first, so I just pick a random spot on the canvas and just try to work from there. Who else gets nervous starting a painting? I sometimes start to irrationally think that I lost all my art skills and just happen to have forgotten everything about art. But then I actually start painting and now it's just my goofy brain being a dickhead. So fun that a piece of meat with electricity in it can make me feel like this. But then again, that piece of meat with electricity is also what creates these art pieces, so I guess that's that. Enough talk about brains. Let's watch this little art time lapse together and enjoy the process. After a good bit of working on this piece, I started to hallucinate pink throughout my day, randomly everywhere. In the kitchen, in my sleep, seeing pink where there wasn't pink. I even started to go crazy thinking that what I was creating wasn't really pink, and that it was more of a red piece, and started to doubt my process. I tried to ignore that for the most part because I know that I have a tendency to overthink. It's better to focus on the journey of creating and continuously cheering yourself on, even if you might not be happy at the moment with your work. Keep going. so close to being finished and I can feel my impatience growing. I always have this when I near the end of an art piece, so it's important for me to remind myself to slow down. Every artwork deserves attention and care. I'm so happy to be done with the painting part. Now it's time for my favorite part of art making, doing the line art. As usual, I'll be using Molotow markers, fine tips for this, both black and white. I visualize the lines onto the canvas and follow along with my marker and elevate this piece to the next level. I'm finally finished with this piece, and I'm so glad to finally be done with this one. I had a blast doing this, and I honestly have a love-hate relationship with this piece. It was really fun to work on, and I'm really happy with how it turned out, but my god, the color pink started to drive me crazy. This indeed was a color challenge for me, and I loved every bit of it. I can't wait to do another color challenge. Let me know down in the comments below what color you'd like to see me do next, and make sure to watch my previous color challenge that I've done, link down in the description. I'm also gonna let you guys know that to finally celebrate reaching 1,000 subscribers thanks to you guys and all your support and love, I'm gonna do a mural in celebration of that. I'll be releasing that video pretty soon. That video is gonna be such an exciting one. I'm so hyped to do another mural, and I hope to see you all in the next video. Make sure to subscribe for more art content and to stay up to date when the new video will drop as well. Make sure to stay creative, stay hydrated, and be kind to yourself. See you next time.